Unfortunately, the government itself passes orders which it then backtracks on and refuses to implement. Everybody is talking about a circular, an order sent out by the DGCA on the 17th of December 2012. But this order of 17 December 2012 actually traces its ancestry to an order issued by the DGCA on the 5th of March 2010. It was a lengthy order, and it said very, very clearly that there is no scope for anything called a transaction fee, either in the Indian Aircraft Act 1935 or the Indian Aircraft Rules 1937 or within the IATA framework. And it went on to tell airlines that you are required to pay your agents a commission. It, of course, could not quantify the commission. Beyond that, what happened was there were certain airlines who got their ambassadors to write to the Ministry of Civil Aviation. So these people wrote to the ministry. The DGCA wrote back to them in July 2011 or 2010, telling them that you have 15 days to comply with this order, and that the only way of a remuneration to an agent is through commission. When I was president, I wrote innumerable letters to the DGCA. I think TiE did the same thing, saying, please implement your own order. So when Carl says that, the government need not be blamed, I do believe that the government needs to be blamed simply for passing an order and not being able to implement it. Now, how we get to do it is what Hector says is absolutely right. You need to get the top-notch legal people involved in this. While you get your membership together, while you get your associations together, at the same time, you need to use the legal route as well. And only then, perhaps, we might be able to get a permanent solution to this instead of these stopgaps that we've been seeing.
I just want to add is that, just want to add that also involve IATA in this process.
IATA is the worst kind of cartel that has ever existed. Let's be very straight about it. I mean, like TAFE or TiE is a club of airlines, IATA is a club of airlines. Unfortunately, they are in a dominant position and they behave as a cartel. This business of collective boycott of an agent, what does default mean? I was ₹1 short on my payment to one particular airline, hypothetically. All the airlines have got together and told me I cannot do business. I mean, what more evidence of a cartel do you need? You look at the Passenger Sales Agency contract, IATA Resolution 824. It is the most one-sided contract that has ever been signed. If it were to be challenged under the Contract Act, it would be deemed an unconscionable contract. Unfortunately, all of us also have businesses to run. This is not a full-time job. So one gets sidetracked. But these are the issues that need to be taken up at an association level. And if the associations are together, it makes it so much easier to do that.